Welcome to this week's TDD Weekly Report for the week ending November 20th. If you have just recently bought a 3D capable large screen TV set, this might be something interesting for you. Before this, I've been looking around for possible solutions for the average person to be able to film 3D for their TV set that they purchased, and up till now the options have been rather costly, but in the November issue of Popular Science magazine, they featured a Fuji Finepix camera. It's called the Real 3D W3, and I'll put a picture up of what it looks like. It takes stills, it takes movies, it's ready to be used with the HD capable TV sets. You can also use a lot of special features for it too in the 2D mode. Since it does have two lenses, you can take a far away and a close-up shot simultaneously, a color and a black and white shot. So it's got a lot of flexibility, and the price is pretty good. It's $500, but if you actually look around, you can find it easily for around $400 to $450. I think last time I checked on Amazon, they're running it for around $450. But a very good deal just for the average Joe, and I'm sure if you paid the extra money out of pocket to buy the 3D capable set, which usually runs a few $100s extra than the standard ones, this camera probably, I would say, is maybe about $100 more than the same type of camera that it would be if it were just 2D, so probably a very excellent deal. And I would also point you to a review, and I'm going to have it on the bottom by the description. WhatDigitalCamera.com had a 3-minute review where they go over some of the features of the camera. I guess they released it to the viewers back in August, so that is a cool thing to check out, and maybe make a cool Christmas gift for somebody too. Next up, this was sent in by Moose3971, and the site is called Motorcycle Ergonomics, and the URL is cycle-ergo.com, and as usual I'll put a link down in the description. You can plug in most of the common models of motorcycles, and what you do is you plug in the statistics for like your height, your inseam, preferred arm straightness, different values like that, and it'll show you how you'll actually be on the bike, how you will actually look. It'll show you have the option of doing place feet on ground to see if the bike that you want to test ride, or the bike that you may want to purchase in the future, if you can actually put your feet down flat on the ground. Also, in the case of a large person too, you can actually see if you're a 6-foot person and you're thinking of buying a Kawasaki Ninja 250, you can actually put your statistics in there and see how actually your body size relates to the bike. It also gives you your knee bend in degrees and your forward lean, so give you a rough estimate. It's in no way is going to replace doing your actual going to the dealer and sitting on the bike or test riding the bike itself, but it can probably at least give you a rough idea in as far as what models probably are out of the ballpark for you, so maybe narrow things down just a little bit. But it's a really cool site. If you get a chance, check it out. And last up, this was sent to me by my friend and former co-host Ben Sanders from Queensland. This is also a Queenslander, an artist named James Corbett, car sculpture, and I'll start rotating some of the images. He didn't have very many on his site really, but what he does have looks really fantastic. He was part of the auto recycling business, and he takes car parts and he doesn't reshape them. He'll cut them to size maybe, but he doesn't reshape them. He uses them just the way they come and makes these really nice sculptures out of them. Some of his stuff, he also has a part that's currently for sale, so if you want to buy some of it, if you're interested. I noticed no prices were marked, so I'm guessing it's like the usual. If you have to ask, you probably can't afford it, but I particularly like the dog and the cat one, although to get the dog, I guess you have to buy the Walking Miss Daisy, so if you wanted the cat and dog together, you also get a human sculpture included. So anyway, that's it for this week. Take care, everybody. I will catch you next week.